Sound Partners 1, Lesson 65. Point to each letter pair and say the sound. Remember that we have new sounds like the like in book and the like in broom. Blue, cherry, thumb, fern, hay, broom, all, salt, owl, clown, car, screw, tree, owl, cloud, queen, book, whale, sheep. Now write the letter pair that makes the sound that you hear. We will have 11 sounds today. Here's the first sound. Ready?
Ow.
Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5.
A.
Number 6.
E.
Number 7.
R.
Number 8.
W.
Number 9. Number 10.
Sh.
And number 11.
Ooh.
The first sound you heard was made by the letter pair OW or OU. Number 2, CH, ch. Number 3, ER. Number 4, TH, th. Number 5, AY. Number 6, EE. Number 7, RAR. Number 8, WH. Number 9, OO. Number 10, SH. And the last sound
Ooh.
could be made by one of the 3 letter pairs EW, UE, OO. Now we're going to sound these out and say them fast. Ready? Quicker, quicker. Crook, wheels, wheels. Thick, tooth. Harsh. Frowning. Charts. Tighten. Hood. White. Took. Mark. layer, layer, archer, archer. Now let's practice spelling some words. The first word that we're going to spell is the word tooth. Write the word tooth. Now underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word tooth. The next word, crook, crook. Now underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word crook. The next word, mark, mark. Now underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word mark. The next word, charts, charts. Now underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word charts. The next word, thick, thick. The piece of wood was very thick, thick. Now underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word thick. And the last word, harsh, harsh. Now underline the letter pairs or word parts you know in the word harsh. Now let's check your spelling. The first word was tooth, Tooth, with the letter pairs Oo and TH. The next word, crook, Crook, with the letter pairs CR and OO. The next word, mark, MARK, with the letter pair AR. The next word, charts, CHARTS, with the letter pair CH and the letter pair AR. The next word, thick, THICK, with the letter pair TH and the letter pair CK. And the last word, harsh, HARSH, with the letter pair AR and SH. Now let's practice reading some sight words. Today we have two new sight words, the sight word weave and the sight word wheel. Weave is a short way to say we have. Will is a short way to say we will. Remember that this mark is called an apostrophe, and we call these types of words contractions. We have a new puppy. We've a new puppy. We will go to the park. We'll go to the park. Remember that the apostrophe stands for the letters left out in the second word. In we've, the word we have, the letters HA are left out of have and the apostrophe takes their place. In will is a contraction for we will. In the word will, WI is left out and the apostrophe takes its place. Now let's practice reading and spelling these sight words. Ready? Weave, WE apostrophe VE, weave. Will, WE apostrophe LL, will. There, THEIR, there. Weave, WE apostrophe VE, weave. Says, SAYS, says. Don't, DON apostrophe T, don't. Will, WE apostrophe LL, will. Very, VERY, very. Weave, WE apostrophe VE, weave. There, THEIR, there. Don't, DON apostrophe T, don't. Any, ANY, any. Says, SAYS, says. Weave, WE apostrophe VE, weave. Now let's practice spelling some of those words. The first word we're going to spell is the word there. We will go to their house. There. The next word, weave. Weave a new puppy. Weave. Remember, weave is a short way to say we have. The next word, will. We'll go to the park after school. Will is a short way to say we will. We'll go to the park after school. And the last word, says. Now let's check your spelling. The first word was there, THEIR, there. The next word, weave, WE apostrophe VE, weave. The next word, will, WE apostrophe LL, will. And the last word, says, SAYS, says. Now let's practice reading these sentences. I'll give you just a moment to practice by yourself. Now let's practice together. We'll live in our same house, but we'll visit them in their new one. We've seen it 2 times. Now let's reread it. Ready? We'll live in our same house, but we'll visit them in their new one. We've seen it 2 times. Long words are made up of syllables and are easy to read when we break them up into smaller chunks. We can find the syllables by looking for and hearing the vowels. This looks like a difficult word until we break it into 4 syllables. See, each syllable has a vowel. When we say each syllable, you can feel your mouth open. Each syllable has 1 beat. So let's try this word. In, t, ter, est, ing. Interesting. Interesting has 4 syllables. We've identified the vowels, and that helps us break it apart into their syllables. Interesting. Interesting. Hear the different beats when we say the word interesting. You hear 4 beats in that word. There's 4 syllables, and each syllable has a vowel. Now let's practice with some more. First, read these long words already broken into syllables. Then read the word fast. Vested, invested. Carpenter. Powerful. Again, long words are made of syllables and are easier to read when we break them up into smaller chunks. Now let's break these words into syllables, read the syllables, and then read the words. First, we identify the vowels to help us pick out the syllables. Now, let's read the syllables. Infected. Blistering. Forgetful. Now point to the ing. I'm going to say sit with this ending, sitting. Now it's your turn. Touch the ing and say sit with this ending, sitting. Now try it with the word brush, brushing, poke, poking, fish, fishing, turn, turning. Now add these endings to the words underneath them. Read each word and say the word with the ending above it. Boot, boots. Hat, hats. Wing, wings. Tray, trays. Bat, batted. Look, looked. Rate, rated. Turn, turned. Poke, poking. Eat, eating. Fish, fishing. Pack, packing. Cloud, cloudy. Chop, choppy. Mush, mushy. Star, starry. Now let's reread this story from our previous lesson, Jumper and the Clown. Jumper and the Clown. A clown came to town. The clown had red pants with pink dots. Her top was green and yellow. Her hat had spots of blue and orange. She had a round red nose and a big grin. Her hair was purple. With the clown was a little brown and black pup. The pup was called Jumper. Up, up, Jumper, called the clown. Down, jump down, Jumper, called the clown. Up, down, over, under, called the clown. Jumper jumped to the top. Then he jumped down. Look at that pup, called a man. Look at that clown. Let me see, called all of the town kids. Jumper jumped. He jumped up. He jumped down. The kids clapped their hands for the pup. Then they tossed pennies to the pup. The clown put the pennies into a cup. The clown grinned a big grin. She gave the pup a happy pat. Then the clown put a little gold crown on the jumping pup. As the kids clapped and cheered, the clown and the pup went on their way to play in another town on another day. The end. And that's our end of our lesson for today.